super quiet person in the corner, the one that seems to observe rather than engage, listen rather than speak. I'm Aliya Batool Rizvi, and today I want to shine a bright light on individuals like them, introverts. Often underestimated in a world that values loudness and visibility, introverts hold unique strengths that drive innovation, foster deep connections, and inspire meaningful change. While society often revolves around the extroverted voice, introverts hold unique talents that help them inspire other people to talk more, even if they're introverts. So join me as we learn how introverts can harness their unique talents and redefine what it means to learn, create, and connect. A quote by Dean Johnson: "Listening is the art that requires attention over talent, spirit over ego, others over self, preferring listening to talking, and reflecting rather than reacting." This tendency allows introverts to think deeply and think critically before reacting. In a world that rushes to fill silence with noise, this reminds us that introverts offer a refreshing perspective that values depth, thoughtfulness over volume. Take, for example, the innovators and leaders in history. They too were also introverts. Albert Einstein. Einstein was this huge introvert, and it really worked in his favor. He never liked small talk or even crowds. He even called himself a lone traveler. He also said the monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulate the creative mind. While others were out socializing, he was alone, thinking deeply and discovering things that could change the world. Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was quiet but powerful. She wasn't loud or flashy, but on that bus, she simply refused to give up her seat, saying, "I would have to know once and for all what rights I had as a human being." Her quiet defiance showed that courage does not need to be loud in order to make a change. It just must stand firm. Their ability to think independently and invest in one-on-one strong relationships led to breakthroughs that changed the world. But let's be honest, introversion isn't always easy in an extroverted culture. Many introverts feel pressure to conform, to speak up in workplaces, often leading to exhaustion and self-doubt. However, introverts can find their strength from their quiet attitude. I'll share a short story of one of my close friends. She was the most composed person, even in the most chaotic classes. She was exceptionally quiet. She would always observe from a distance. I always thought she wouldn't join in. I thought I would never expect anything from her at all. But little did I know I was wrong. She turned out to be one of the most academically talented people I ever knew. To add on even more, she won an award for academics and her exceptional behavior. I assure you, she is a prime example of the hidden superpower of introverts. To conclude, let us remember that silence is not an absence, but a deep presence. Thank you very much.